Welcome back, everyone. So I'm finna get you another one. Whew. God is the ultimate gatekeeper. For everybody walking around here thinking they stopping something or thought they delayed something, no, it's all God's timing. God's timing is perfect timing. I had to learn so much patience with God. Like, I'm still being patient. Because when God show up on the scene, anything false, gotta flee. When the truth step up on the scene, anything false gotta flee. All the falsism gotta flee when the truth step up on the scene. This is exactly what it is. So the truth cannot be denied by no means. It can't be denied in ways of like, because the truth don't need no support. The truth is absolute. Just like 1 + 2 is 3. So it's like 1, 2, 3, abracadabra, everything good is happening for me. So everybody who thought they were, we call it blocking, jocking, stopping, hating, dropping bugs in somebody. Oh, I don't know if you wanna this. Well, I heard this and I know this and I think I wouldn't if I. Let me tell you something. All the naysayers still can't stop what God has in store for you or for me. So it's just funny to me that people think that they're gatekeepers when God is the ultimate gatekeeper. God is the one that will shut the gate on everybody and shut the whole operation down, because God is the one that gave you life to even build an operation. God is the one that gave your... So, like I said, God is the one that even gave us life, formed us in our mother's womb to make sure we had the ability to even do what we're doing now, to even speak, to even walk, to even talk. So when we put ourselves above God and we think that we are God and we think that we are the creator of things, when we even create ourselves, that's when we get a big fat reminder. And the reminder sometimes isn't nice. God will bring you down to your knees. I think I've said this before. Bring you to your knees, to your ankles. Where he will make you merciful. Like, you'll be screaming, Lord, have mercy on me. And you probably didn't even believe in a Lord or God, a higher power. But by the time God shows you who's the ultimate gatekeeper, you're going to be screaming Yahweh, Yahshua, Inshallah, Bismillah. In any language you could say God, you're going to be saying God. And you're going to be screaming for Jesus too, the Son of God. So, I just think it's funny. I mean, I just really want to tell everybody that, whoever think they gatekeeping, whoever think they're going to like put a jacket over you or, try to make it out for you to be somebody who they want people to perceive you as because they don't like you or they want to stop your shine, or they see the glory in you. Trust me, their demise is already hidden them. 9 times out of 10, it didn't came or it's coming. It's on its way. It's probably happening right now. And not that we're wishing anything on anybody. No, by no means. It's just that that's just how the law works of anything. When you put out negative, it's going to come back to you. When you put out good, it's going to come back to you. Good don't know it's being good. Bad don't know it's being bad. It's only doing what you do. Your thoughts don't know. Your thoughts really can't distinguish. You know what you're thinking. You know how you're feeling. You know what you're thinking. You know what your intentions are. You know what you're plotting and scheming behind the scenes, and the other person that knows it too is God. But God gives the person that's supposed to be the quote-unquote victim or the person that you're plotting on the spirit of discernment and reveals it. Because it's warning before destruction. And once it gets revealed, then they can escape from your plan. So, just like how the devil has a plan, God has a plan. And God's plan is always going to win and defeat, especially when God's children listen, have obedience, and sacrifice. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that I listened when it was time to listen before it became death or destruction. And sometimes in my life that I've lived up to now, I've been close. So I'm like, time to tighten all the way up, because you slipping through You jumping over the cracks. You're not slipping in the cracks. You're able to, you know, you're not you. Yes, maneuvering through life and maneuvering through life and ending up unscathed. Like barely touched, untouched. And I was listening to a young lady, spirituality, and she was like, if somebody wants you to get touched and say that you think you're untouchable, why would they want you to get touched? That's a red flag. Get them away from you ASAP. Like she said, get them cut. They gotta go, because no one should. No, we're not even gonna speak on that, because we are untouchables, especially God's children. We are protected from all harm and danger. We're always in the right place at the right time. Yes, at all times. So yes, God is the ultimate gatekeeper. Don't let anybody, whatever they say, oh, you can't do this, you want to go to school, you want to open up this business, you want to do that. They try to underhand bite you. Oh, you just bought this car, hopefully you could pay for it. It is not even knowing that it's probably already paid for cash. And not even knowing that your insurance is paid up for a year, or maybe, you just bought a new home thinking that you're renting, or, you probably just got married or engaged and you probably have babies and kids on the way. Don't even let people dictate your program in your life. Only God knows the program in your life, because God is the one that wrote it. So when I tell you that people think they're the gatekeeper, they think they're going to write your life and put a jacket on you and they want you to be who they want you to be. No. You're going to be who God wants you to be, because you're going to be obedient to God's will and God's way. You're going to hear God's voice tell you what to do. When you hear God's voice, you could never go astray. So to anybody who don't know what to do in times like that, just get quiet and just get quiet. When I say get quiet, just get quiet, because I don't mean like you just don't even turn off all the noise in the house, and you're gonna hear God's voice speak to you and tell you exactly what to do, because God only has the best intentions for you. So whatever God tells you to do, it's gonna be your first mind. You're gonna say, okay, act on that, do whatever God tells you, because the best outcome is gonna be for you. Don't let nobody be no gatekeeper of your life, because nobody's a gatekeeper but God. God is the ultimate gatekeeper. God can open them and shut them. God is the only one that opens and closes doors. If God pull you from a situation and close a door, he obviously has a bigger one for you. Trust me, I know from experience. And anybody playing with God's child will be revealed. And God will reveal it, because everything is a lesson for a bigger blessing. So with all that being said, like I said, God is the ultimate gatekeeper. And I only want the gates to be open by God for me. If the gate was open by God, I don't want to walk in the gate. I'm not walking the gate. I'm just going to wait, have patience until God appoints me to be where I need to be and where he wants me to be at that time and place. With all that, peace and love, hugs, no drugs.